Game number 3 between the Connecticut 16U Black and Canzler Guy squad. Leading off is SCHMALZE. He faces Patrick ASHE on the mound for the 16U Black squad. That pitch is high and inside for a ball. It's now 2-0 to SCHMALZE. SCHMALZE out of Wallenpaupack High School, 5'10", 180. And that 2-0 pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. And a 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball. Oh, man, look. The Canzler Guy squad are ready to go as SCHMALZE takes that on the shoulder. They got all fired up. So SCHMALZE at first base with nobody out, and Grant Russo now steps to the plate. It's a nice lead by SCHMALZE. It's a good shot, and there he goes on the first pitch with no throws. He got such a great jump. So he'll be at second base now in scoring position. Great opportunity for Grant Russo to play a run here for the Canzler Guy squad. He shows bump, it pulls it away. SCHMALZE took a huge lead out there at second base, but scampers back to the bag. The 2-0 pitch to Russo. He drops a beautiful bunt to the third base side. SCHMALZE will get over to third, and Grant Russo, in typical fashion, beats out a bunt in the infield. Man, he puts down a hard 90. He beat that by a couple of strides, actually. That'll bring up WYATT PEIFER, the extra hitter. That pitch is inside for a ball. PEIFER out of Wallenpaupack High School, 6'1", 180 pounds. Listed as a shortstop. He's a rising senior. That pitch is high for a ball. Strike on the outside corner. So we got runners at second and third. Grant Russo at second. SCHMALZE at third base. And that pitch is high for a ball. So PEIFER draws a walk, and now the bases are loaded. That'll bring up TRYSTAN CRAWFORD, playing right field today. We have a quick timeout on the mound. Crawford, the right fielder for today for the Canzler Guy squad. We're ready to play some baseball as we get back after it with TRYSTAN CRAWFORD at the plate. And the first pitch from ASHE. Bounces up there for a ball.
That one came in at 104.
Did it?
Yeah.
That pitch bounces up there, and a run will score as SCHMALZE crosses the plate. The runners will move up to second and third base. Count now 2-0 to Tristan Crawford. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and that caught him. He got an attaboy from the bench. So 2 hits, batsman. This top of the first inning. That'll bring up Bryce Molinari. Oh, that pitch get behind him. And a run will score, and Grant Russo crosses the plate. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So far, with only 1 hit in this inning. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Bounces up there for a ball. Count now 2-0 to Molinaro. Molinaro will be down at third base when they go out for their defensive lineup. That pitch is low for a ball. It's now 3-0. That 3-0 pitch misses the mark. He walked him. That'll bring up Mannix Delina.
Yeah, tough spot to be in here. Yeah. Not the exact thing you want to do, especially in the first inning, but we've all had our days, and no different here out on the baseball field. So Coach going, trying to help them reset, especially early 2-0 lead in a pool play game.
New pitcher on the mound is Paddy Galvin. Baseball U, 16U Connecticut squad. And as Paddy Galvin takes his warm-up tosses, remind everybody that Mannix Delina will be stepping to the plate. He'll be playing third base today. Following Delina is Brett Antolick and then Gavin LACOE.
Tough spot to be in here, coming in relief in the first inning when you really weren't probably anticipating it, but Galvin looks to be pretty loose.
Again, you are watching the Baseball U Northeast PA Summer Bash. We had the Bash brothers up the last game.
Yeah, it was good to see them.
Yeah. They named after them?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you think of it.
Yeah. All right, we're ready to get going. Bases are loaded. That first pitch is over for a strike call to Mannix Delina. 5'11", 165 out of North Pocono High School. Rising junior.
Yeah, you got a hold of one in the first game this morning. RBI double, came up in a big spot, pitched 4 scoreless innings on the mound.
Seen quite a bit of Delina on Twitter. He's been doing well. Oh, big swing and a miss. That breaking pitch. Count now 1-2 to Delina. Hard line drive, base hit to right field. One run will score, and here comes the second, and he'll score easily. Molinaro moves up to third base on that base hit by Maddox Delina.
See the rip go into right field. Great base running. Everybody immediately recognized that that ball was going to be down and was going to go through, and scoring from second base. It's 2 RBI.
So it's still nobody out. Brett Antolick now to face Paddy Galvin. There's a shot to center field, falling quickly, but right at the center fielder. Tagging and scoring is Bryce Molinaro. And it's now a 5-0 ball game. Favor of Canzler Guy. Good sac fly here. Good at bat by Antolick as he hit that one hard.
Good job squaring it up. Being able to fundamentally move runners in as needed.
Gavin LACOE now steps to the plate. That pitch is lifted to center field. Catch made there by number 37, Will Stellato in center field.
Stellato ended the game on an absolute web gem. Probably the best defensive outfield play we've seen so far on the summer circuit.
I would agree with that.
So be sure to watch that back. The last game, game number 2, last play of the game, we slowed it down. Extremely slow motion instant replay.
Gavin CHILLOT now at the plate with 1 out. Actually 2 outs in this inning. So a sac fly and a fly out there by LACOE. And that pitch is lifted to left field. Hit shallow. And the grab made there by number 33, and that is TASO PANAGIOTIS. And that will end the inning, but not before. The Canzler Guy squad puts 5 on the board. We'll move to the bottom of the first inning with your score 5-0 here on BFA Sports. All right, we move to the bottom of the first inning. Baseball U 16U black. And that's Garrett Larson lifting one to left field on the first pitch. And the catch made there by TJ SCHMALZE for the first out of the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Evan WOZNICK, who's on the mound. That'll bring up Ryan Ashinsky. That first pitch is inside and low for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch is over for a strike call. Ashinsky out of FFLD prep, 6'1". An infielder, right-handed pitcher, as we saw him last game. And that 1-1 pitch is over for a strike. It's now 1-2. There's the 1-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. Pitch is flared to the first base side. Has a chance to fall fair, but falls just foul. About 4 or 5 feet. Get a look at it again. And a BFA instant replay.
Yeah, a little. Just.
So Ryan Ashinsky, new life. Grounds that one up the middle. Ooh, went off of WOZNICK. And he's going to be safe at first base with an infield single. WOZNICK doesn't look like he's too fazed by it. And he shakes it off and tells Coach, I'm good.
Go in the live score, and on the right-hand side, click submit. That blue button.
Holden CANEY now at the plate. First pitch is over for a strike call. CANEY at Staples, Connecticut. He's a catcher, first baseman, stands at 6'2". And they chase him back. Ryan Ashinsky at first. There's a line drive. It's going to fall for a base hit to right field. So back-to-back singles by Ashinsky and CANEY. As the 16U Black Squad works to battle their way back, down 5 runs here early in the game.
And this year's we're got to take advantage, got to execute, got to walk away with a run or 2 here in this inning. Try to keep some pace, try to keep some tempo.
Robert Mills at FFLD Ward High School takes the first pitch and fouls it off. He's 5'11", first baseman outfielder. Cooking behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch from WOZNICK. Popped him up. First base side and out of play. So to count now, 0-2 to Mills. As WOZNICK sets. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Foul tip squeeze, struck him out. Grant Russo squeezes that one for the pitch from Evan WOZNICK for the first out of the inning. Actually, the second out of the inning. That'll bring up TASO PANAGIOTIDIS. I just changed it. I just changed his last name.
Yeah, good for you.
PANAGIOTIDIS is how they said. PANAGIOTIDIS. I got it. I think I have to take a class. I gotta say some of these last names.
Yeah,
right.
it's probably not a bad idea.
He's out of Norwalk High School. He chops that one foul as the runners were going on the pitch. The 0-2 pitch coming. That time is called. And the 0-2 pitch. Flare to the first base side and running out of room over there at the first base side. Now play.
And nice hustle play by Delana. Out of real estate, however.
Maybe see an agent up here. Do we have anybody up here we can throw a bone to? Maybe.
For real estate?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll look that one up. We'll get back to you on that one. Pitch misses the outside corner for a ball. Count now 1-2. To PANAGIOTIDIS. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That will end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the top of the second. Your score 5-0 here on BFA Sports. All right, we move to the top of the second inning. Paddy Galvin back on the mound for Baseball U Connecticut 16U squad. 16U black squad, actually. It's a lot to say, but
yeah.
They are down 5-0 in this ball game as the Canzler guy squad spotted 5 in the top of the first, almost batted around. Technically, if you really want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, so they're hitting 10. So in a universal way of saying things, you almost batted around basically, because this would be the top of the order again, but 10 nonetheless.
Not sure what the delay is here.
Home plate umpire, maybe?
Yeah.
He's probably going on BFA Live Sports to check out his work.
Yeah, well.
He's replaying the last half inning, checking to see if he's calling good balls and strikes. You think?
Oh, sorry. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's a good place to review your video, though. Players, umpires, coaches.
I tell you, these beautiful graphics that we have on here. Did you get everything you needed in time?
I made them all. What do you mean?
I thought it never made it to you.
Oh, we got one splash page. So,
dude. Okay. All right, we're playing some baseball. As again, I believe that's Zach Valinieri leading off this inning based on the lineup card I have. Hopefully, he's saying his name right as we get a.
all right, looks like we're going to have a field umpire for this half frame.
All right, we're ready to go. That first pitch is popped up, so one pitch and a pop foul out of play. Valinieri coming to the plate very aggressive. That pitch is popped up. This is Zach KALINOWSKI. I do apologize. And squeeze there. Nice job by number 28, Garrett Larson again, who had some web gems in the previous game.
Yeah, Larson's been pretty busy thus far in this one.
And we're top of the order now. TJ SCHMALZE. We led off the first inning getting hit by a pitch and scoring. Good hack there by SCHMALZE as he fouls that one back. Count now 0-2 to him. And that 0-2 pitch is ripped into center field and will fall for a base hit. SCHMALZE's got speed. He's going to challenge it. Here comes the throw, and not in time. Man, SCHMALZE can run the bases. He jumped right out of the box, read that, knew the center fielder was going to get to it, and turns this into a double.
All right, great job. Color commentating by you. Look at this guy. You play the drums, the keyboard, and the guitar at the same time?
I was leading you in. Oh, my goodness.
It's like getting to the dinner table after you do. There's nothing left.
There's a ball hit the right field. You do my play-by-play stuff. Here comes SCHMALZE, not holding up again. As he scores on a single by Grant Russo. You want to talk this one up?
Nope.
My God. I am working with Betty White. Here's a Snickers bar.
You ate all those, too. There's none left. What are we talking about?
No, there's plenty. Wyatt PEIFER steps to the plate, walked. His first time up back in the first. There goes Russo. They drop a bunt. A beautiful one that is, but it does go foul. Russo moving on the pitch will have to return to first base. I don't know if it's still there down in Seattle. Place called the Salty Dog Saloon. You ought to go there.
I've been there.
Because you are a salty dog.
I've been there.
Sean, you appreciate that, don't you? Sean Kelly, the German man over here, with his stout beer.
That's Irish.
Oh, no, I thought no.
Stouts are Irish.
What's the thing that they
It's
have?
a Stein.
Stein, that's it. I knew it was ST. That ball's ripped to right field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. It's a hit parade as PEIFER gets a base hit to right field, and Grant Russo moves to third. Where are you going? You're heading to the Salty Dog? Here's the pitch. Here's the play again.
No, Al, please. Here's the play again. Here we go. Look at it go. Look at him run. What a hit. Great job.
Unbelievable.
Bravo.
All right. Well, this will probably be the last gig we have with Mike Guy. I thought Betty White retired a while ago, didn't she?
I don't know.
Tristan Crawford. No, it's not Tristan. Yeah, it's Tristan Crawford at the plate. That pitch is over for a strike call. 0-2 now to Crawford. Go over to first. Here comes a runner at home. Grant Russo aggressively. That was on all along as Grant Russo jumped as soon as he moved to first base. Crawford now with the Cancer Guy squad is extremely aggressive. There's no doubt as they continue to run. That ball was padded, and he'll get an infield single. As PEIFER moves up to second base. And Bryce Molinaro takes the first pitch on the outside corner for a strike. That ball's lifted to right field. It's hit shallow. Actually, second baseman's going to make the call and make the grab. Play made there by Mitchell Riccio. No, actually, Cullen Stone made that play. Do apologize. That'll bring up Maddox Delina. With 2 outs and runners at first and second base. That first pitch is a little bit low and away for a ball. Delina ripped and 2 RBI single to right field his last time up. And that 1-0 pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That ball is hit to deep right field, carrying deep, and that ball is off the base of the fence. 1 run will score. Here comes the second, and Delina will motor into third with an easy stand-up triple.
Absolutely, just sat back, exploded the hips through the ball. Wasn't much left on the bone of this one. I mean, he got it all. Man, bottom of the fence, 380 sign.
So I hit it all at 382?
I was closer to 385. That was headed towards center field.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Man, you get all of that one. Brant Antolick, who had a sacrifice. He hit the ball hard on that sacrifice fly RBI in the first inning. That pitch is fouled away. So the Canzler Guy squad already up 9-0 here only in the top of the second inning. That pitch is outside for a ball. Two-0 pitch. Swinging a miss. Oh, it's 2-2 now. That 2-2 pitch is low and away for a ball, so the count moves to full at 3-2. There's another shot to right center field, but center fielder covering his ground very well is number 37, Will STELLATO. That'll end the inning, but not before Baseball UPA Canzler Guy puts up 4 in the top of the second. We'll move to the bottom of the second with your score 9-0 here on BFA Sports. Welcome back as we move to the bottom of the second inning. Canzler guy squad leading 9-0. That first pitch is pop foul and out of play. LENGYEL out of Wilton, Connecticut at the plate, 5'8". Bats right, throws right. 1 pitch to him. Bit high for a ball. It's now 1-1. LENGYEL is an infielder, outfielder, right-handed pitcher. First time facing Evan WOZNICK, who has a very comfortable 9-0 lead at this point. That pitch bounces up there for a ball. Pitch is low for a ball. I believe the count now is 3-1, I think. It is 3-1, confirmed by the home plate umpire. And that pitch is fouled the first base side and out of play. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field. That looks like it's going to fall for a base hit, and it does. So LENGYEL leads off the bottom of the second with a base hit to right. That'll bring up number 7, Colin Stone. First pitch is outside for a ball. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Over for a strike call. It's now 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Low and away for a ball. It's now 2-1 to Colin Stone. LENGYEL over at first base as he led off this bottom of the second inning with a line drive single to right. That ball's ripped to deep left field. Taking it back and right at the warning track. Catch is made by, I believe that's Brett ANTOLICK out there in left field.
Yeah. I mean, he got a hold of that ball. It jumped off the bat, but ANTOLICK just found himself in a position, kept his cool, knew that he was headed to the warning track, a couple steps short of the wall. Man, that was a nice hit, but it was a even nicer defensive play.
A long out, as they say. Will STELLATO, with 2 outs, steps up to the plate. Sorry, with 1 out, I believe. My apologies. Pitch is inside for a ball. There goes the runner. Oh, line shot up the middle. That's going to hit the bag and go out center field for a base hit. STELLATO got into that one. So runners at first and second now with only 1 out. That'll bring up Will STALZER out of McMahon, Connecticut. That pitch is bunted right back to the pitcher. Here's the throw. And he just got him at first base.
Got out of the box hard night. He made this play pretty difficult. And that's no big thing. One of our prior heads down the line there, but man, oh man, that was a good opportunity to do the old PFP.
Okay. Pitch is fouled away as WOZNIK now with 2 outs after that sacrifice bunt over to second and third. Tries to get out of a situation here without giving up a run. As he faces Reed Hyde out of Brunswick High School, class of 24, rising sophomore. Strike 3 struck him out, and that will end the inning. So no runs. 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We will go to the top of the third with your score, 9-0 here on BFA. All right, top of the third inning. Leading off this inning is GAVIN LACOE as he faces PADDY GALVIN. First pitch is over for a strike call. LACOE flew out to center field his first time up. That ball's hit hard in the hole for a base hit to left field. So GAVIN LACOE leads off the top of the third inning with a single.
These guys just continue to hit the baseball. I mean, nothing more else you can really say about it. Doesn't matter how many runners are on. Doesn't matter if they're in scoring position. Showing a very good balance between patience and aggression.
It's a 6th hit already for the Canzler guy squad. Produced 9 runs for him as GAVIN CHILLOT at the plate. That ball's a line drive, base hit to right field. The hit parade continues. LACOE will chug into third base. Here comes CHILLOT, and he's there safely with a sliding double.
Great execution. Hit the ball the other way. Good read right away from LACOE. Easily gets his way over into third base, and then just the fact that CHILLOT was willing to follow the ball got him the second. Fundamental baseball all around.
Bunt drop by Zach Kalinowski. Nice one indeed, but they do get him at first base as the run will not score. Kalinowski gave himself up, I believe, to try to get a run in. So that will go 5-3 on the put out for the first out of the inning. And we're back to the top of the order with that tough out and great base runner TJ SCHMALZE at the plate. First pitch is inside for a ball. SCHMALZE out of Wallenpaupack High School, 5'10", 180. Possesses a ton of speed and hits to the gaps. That ball's hit. Nice cutoff there at third. Here's the throw, and they get him, and a run will score, though. RBI for SCHMALZE. That 5-3 put out. It's now a 10-0 ball game. Favor of Canzler Guy squad. That'll bring up the ever-pesky Grant Russo. First pitch is over for a strike called. That ball's ripped in the gap, slicing away from the center fielder, but oh, another nice play by STELLATO out there in center field.
Man, STELLATO, got it. I mean, the defense that he's playing today is just out of control. The way he gets to this ball, though, is just a great angle. You know, he's got a good read. He's fading back, and he just waits until the last possible second, outstretched hands, and another inning-ending play for STELLATO.
Welcome back as we move to the bottom of the third inning. WOZNICK back on the mound. For the Canzler Guy squad. First batter he will face is number 28, Garrett Larson. Larson flew out to center field his first time up. Pitch is flared to the first base side now to play. Larson at FFLD Ward High School. Class of 23 rising junior, stands at 5'9". He's an infielder, outfielder, and catcher. Multiple position player. Plays that shortstop position extremely well. That ball's pounded to short. Speaking of short, here's the play and the throw. And he gets him.
It ain't easy, but CHILLOT makes it look easy. That's for sure. It was actually terrible. Actually, I just said that.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Ryan Ashinsky with one out, steps to the plate. Face WOZNICK. That first pitch is high for a ball. And a 1-0 pitch. Just a bit low and away for a ball. It's now 2-0. Ashinsky stands at 6'1". He's an infielder, right-handed pitcher and an FFLD prep. Class of 23 rising junior. That pitch is foul to the first base side and out of play.
Got some overcast skies.
Yeah, clouds are building up. Clouds are building up a little bit, just a little. Can't be anything like the last time.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was fun.
Swing and a miss, a foul tip. Count now evens up at 2-2.
At the Baseball U Philly event, and the sky opened up, and a major way. And it was like the rain had been following us this week. Rogue rainstorm blew in at Ocean City for 10 minutes when there was zero precipitation in the forecast. And then PBR New Jersey event on Wednesday. Sat through a thunder and lightning delay with a little bit of rain to boot.
Pitch is fouled straight back. It's now 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Fouled again. Shinsky having himself a good at bat as he fights for his pitch. He had infield singles last time up back in the first inning. So he's 1 for 1 today. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. He walked him. So Oshinsky gets a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Holden Caney. But a line drive single to right field his last time up. He is 1 for 1 today. Hard ground ball to second. This could be a double play ball. Over to second, over to first. Double play. So 4-6-3 goes the double play put out.
Execution 101. Stick with it. Soft backhand. CHILLOT didn't even hesitate, man. I mean, that's what makes him a plus defender to begin with. As soon as the ball was hit to the right side of the bag, he was just trying to time it up. And he did a great job shuffling his feet and squaring it up to get the double play put out.
All right, we move to the top of the fourth inning. First pitch is high for a ball. I believe this should be WYATT PEIFER, I believe. No, maybe not.
Number 26.
26. Will Youngman hitting for WYATT PEIFER. Thought something didn't look right.
Well, he's a lefty.
That's true. So is PEIFER. Right? Yeah. Count now 2-1 to Will Youngman out of Wyoming Seminary. My gosh, Cemetery. Hasn't been that long of a day yet. Oh my gosh. Can you put that graphic back up so I at least give him props? Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. Will Youngman out of Wyoming Seminary, class of 22, 5'11", 145. Left-handed pitcher is his primary position. He lifts that one to left field, and that's slicing foul. Just foul, about 4 or 5 feet, maybe 6.
I'm impressed your level of counting. You got all the way to 6. I was getting nervous if you're going to try to go 7. I know after 6 you're like, oh, it gets kind of rocky.
That pitch is low for a ball. What's the crabby guy on SpongeBob?
crabby guy?
Yeah, the pitch is outside for a ball. And Will Youngman is a leadoff base runner here in the fourth.
It's Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs, that's it. Now Wyatt PEIFER steps to the plate. Is that possible?
As he skies one into center field, and now Fisher takes a nap. Making the squeeze is STELLATO. Thought he checked out for a second here. Luckily, they didn't have to give you CPR.
That'd be CPR. TRYSTAN CRAWFORD should be the next batter. And that is confirmed. He is number 11. That pitch is popped up. And running out of room. Crawford was hit by a pitch in the first and an infield single in the second. And a ground ball in the hole for a base hit. Young will move up to second base, so runners now at first and second base with only one out. An opportunity for Bryce Molinaro to put another run on the board for the Canzler Guy squad.
Again, Canzler Guy squad making their way around these bases like it's a token on a Monopoly board. Just keep advancing to go here. Still no one's cashed in on the hit Al Fisher with a baseball progressive jackpot. It's up to $65 this game. It's been about 13 games straight since you've gotten hit. I'm actually hoping you go to, like, you know, go walk over there or something. Just all of a sudden, a kid just lets one loose from the dugout.
Lets one loose?
Yeah, just,
nice.
just rip.
Just rips one?
Just throwing right at you.
Mm-hmm. Is there a reason why you're mad at me?
No.
Yeah, no?
No.
You're just an angry elf?
Are
you a South Pole elf?
I always encourage people to hit you. That's no different.
Pitch
Why
is
is today
blown away.
any different than any other?
Drew, is your father a South Pole elf? Is that what he is? He's a South Pole elf? You think so? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, you are. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, he's definitely my son. Let's be real.
Oh, there's a throw to second. That ball's going to go in the outfield. But no advancement by Will Youngman.
Man, you were getting excited. I thought someone hit a home run for a second. That was all to throw back to second base.
You always elevate. You get people excited. That's what you do.
Get excited. Look at the ball. It's in the center field.
Right.
He's still at the same bag.
Oh, here we go. That ball was thrown to second base. And
it's usually how it goes for you.
Strike three struck him out as Molinari goes down looking. For the second out of the inning. Here comes the sweet swinging, bomb hitting Maddox Delina. That's a 2 RBI single, which was hit hard, and then a triple. That pitch is popped up the left field. Having a hard time with the sun there. That ball will fall, and 2 runs will score.
Tough spot.
That is a tough spot. You could see he was struggling with that one. Man. It's one of those deals you just see the sun. You're like, gosh, you got to be kidding. Yep. Saw it the last second. So 2 runs will score. It's now 12-0. Canzler Guy squad. I'll bring up Brent Antolick. And he rips one to left field. Delina will roll around and scores. That goes all the way to the fence. Antolick will go for 3, and he will get there safely with a stand-up triple.
Antolick has just been absolutely hammering the ball, dude. I mean, he looks like a Marvel Comics superhero the way he's been smashing the ball around the park.
You saying like he's like the Hulk?
It seems to be.
Yeah?
Yeah, I ever tell you that
Nice
story?
little fist pump?
Yeah, of course. Deserved that fist pump. My wife actually, my kids used to refer to me as the Hulk because I would go from like 0 to 100. It was on her cell phone. I would call and it would say the Hulk. I'm like, I think you need to change that. God forbid something happens. I'm gonna be like on forensic files.
Gavin LACOE at Abington Heights High School, 6'1", 220. That pitch is, oh man.
Almost cashed in on the Al Fisher progressive jackpot. Fortunately, it's closer to our pinch hitting producer, Sean Kelly. You don't get paid if it
The
hits
Hungarian.
him. Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, I'll get you ice, Sean, but they don't get paid if they hit you. It should make you feel better.
Isn't Sean Kelly, that's like a Hungarian name, isn't it? That pitch is popped up to the first base side, giving chase, and making the grab. That's looks like number 70, and that is Robert Mills to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Your score, 12-0 here on BFA Sports. Evan Woznick back on the mound for baseball U Canzler Guy squad out of Scranton High School. 6'3", 190. Holding it down so far, leading 12-0. Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning is Robert Mills, who made that last put out last half inning. And he lifts one to center field, hit fairly high, and routine play by SCHMALZE, though. For the first out of the inning. TASO PANAGIOTIDIS struck out last time up at the plate. That first pitch is low for a ball. Woznick is almost in the position to just pitch the contact and let his defense make the play. As he does so right there, backhanded to third. Here's the throw across the diamond, and they get him. I believe that's Bryce Marinaro. It may actually might not be. Might have made a defensive change there. As number 18, Wyatt PEIFER's over at third base now. So it'll put out 5-3 for the second out. I'm going to bring up Sean Lengyel. Had a line drive, single to right field, back into the second inning. Pitches outside for a ball.
I know we're in Pennsylvania, but got to give a shout out to our buddy TJ Hunt of PBR, New Jersey, who just got engaged.
All right. How about that? That ball's hit the short, and the play is made there.
Nice stretch.
Nice stretch. Max Delina. All right, that'll end the inning. There he is right there. Ooh. Look at that stretch. Wow.
6'3", 220.
He might be singing soprano after that one.
What are you talking about, Al?
All right, we'll go to a break. We'll be back. All right, new pitcher on the mound for Baseball U Connecticut 16U Black, and that's Sean Lengyel out of Wilton, Connecticut. Stands at 5'8", class of 23, rising junior. He's an infield outfielder, right-handed pitcher. First batter he will face is GAVIN, who leads off this top of the 5th inning. First pitch is high and inside for a ball. GAVIN flew out the left field in the first and doubled in the third, I should say. That pitch is on the outside corner for a strike call. It's now 1-1. That 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Count now moves to 2-1. And a 2-1 pitch. Low and away for a ball. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. So, CHILLOT is a lead-off base runner here in the top of the 5th inning. And that will bring up Zach KALINOWSKI. First pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. Breaking ball just missed a bit high for a ball. It's now 1-1. And here's a 1-1 pitch. Low for a ball. It's now 2-1. KALINOWSKI popped out his first time up and grounded out third to first. That ball's lifted to left field. Hit fairly deep, taking the left fielder back. That's a two-hopper to the fence. KALINOWSKI's going to chug into second base. And they're sending CHILLOT around. Actually, he's going to go to third as CHILLOT scores.
Man, absolutely yacked on this one. Dude, full extension through the zone. Sits on the breaking ball nonetheless, but you see the finish. Back goes across his shoulder blades, and he just beat the left fielder, plain and simple. Ooh, baby.
So another run for Baseball UPA Canzler guy. After that triple by KALINOWSKI. We're back to the top of the order with TJ SCHMALZE, who was 1 for 2 today with a double and an RBI ground out. And that one caught him in the helmet.
Using your head in a whole new way.
That's what it would sound like if it hit off of Drew's head.
Yeah, well, he takes his helmet everywhere he goes.
Yeah, he's one. He's texting you, I think, or me, one of the two.
I'm just glad he got off the list on Homeland Security so he can go back to Florida.
First pitch is a strike call to Grant Russo. That's SCHMALZE's second hit by pitch, by the way.
First and third go the runners.
There goes the runner. That ball's lifted to left field. That's going to fall for a base hit. As KALINOWSKI crosses the plate for another run for Baseball U Canzler guy. And it's now a 14-0 ball game. There's Grant Russo. That is his third hit of the ball game.
He's going for the cycle.
That ball's lifted to left field and slicing. Oh, it's fair ball. SCHMALZE now moves up to third base. Russo to second. And PEIFER to first.
Continuing to try to flood the zone with strikes here.
Yes,
Pitch
sir.
to contact, trusted D.
First pitch to Tristan Crawford is over for a strike. Crawford is 2 for 2 today with an infield single. And a single to center his last time up. That pitch is low for a ball. It's now 1-1.
Yeah, so again, TJ Hunt and his fiancee Amanda got engaged up in the upstate New York, actually.
Oh, very nice.
So her family was there in Union, surprised her. Went very well according to plan. He was pretty
Did he sing that song Amanda by Boston too?
No,
he didn't.
no, don't think that's in his wheelhouse.
It's a good song though.
There's a picturesque moment for him. We're looking at the family lake house that part of her family has at a reunion.
That pitch is lifted to center field, hit fairly high. It's STELLATO back, and that will fall for a base hit. One run will score. Here comes the throw to home, and they do not get him.
All right, so you see the RBI frenzy going on. Their 2 runs cross makes it 16-0. Get the 2-point conversion.
Bryce Molinaro rips one just over the outstretched arms of Larson. And it's now a 17-0 ball game. It's the 13th hit by the Canzler guy squad. That first pitch is over for a strike call. And we have Maddox Delina, who put a charge in one a deep right field. His last time up for a triple, or I should say for a double, actually. That pitch is inside for a ball. It's now 2-1. And that pitch is high and away for a ball. It's now 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. Actually, it was 3-1 pitch. He walked him. Delina now loads the bases.
Well, clearly a year makes a big difference. So this Connecticut squad, 16U, the Canzler guy squad, 17U, and a very deep Canzler guy squad to begin with. And they're flexing their muscle a little bit here with the bats, but this will be a good experience for these 16U Connecticut kids. Is, you know, playing up always makes you better.
Indeed it does. I can't agree with you anymore. ANTOLICK now at the plate. That one's cued off the bat. They're going to flip it to home for the force out. Here's the throw to first. Not in time. They do get up the force out at home, as Crawford is retired at the plate.
Good heads-up play. Know what you're working with. Pitcher kept his cool. Knew that he just had to slow it down. Could easily get the force out of home, and does so.
GAVIN LACOE rips one down the third base side, but foul. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-2 to LACOE. 0-2 pitch bounces up there for a ball. It's now 1-2 to Gavin LACOE. 1-2 pitch. Pop foul. Stays 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch is pounded in the hole, knocked down, and no play. Great effort there by Larson once again.
Yeah, he's giving max effort out there, diving all around the field. No different here. Smothered the baseball, but not much they could do.
Another run on the board for Canzler guy. It's now 18-0.
I think this is going to be the last batter of the inning. If I just...
It's CHILLOT. I don't know if he's a switch hitter or he was going to hit the opposite side. I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, he thought about it. Have a little fun.
First pitch is a nice cut, goes straight back, and I think our producer may have to go back to his room. That pitch is hit foul on the third base side. Give it to me, Sean.
I brought some dude wipes, man.
Count now 0-2 to CHILLOT.
Because when you travel with Al, you definitely need them. Because he either spills something down the front of him or worse.
That ball's lifted to center field. And the play made there by number 37. Again, that should be STELLATO. And that one in the inning. We'll be back with the bottom of the fifth right after this short break. Bottom of the fifth is Zach KALINOWSKI is on the mound now for the Canzler guys squad. First pitch is popped up. Russo fields his position well, makes the grab. I believe that's Grant Russo. Is it? Yep, it is. Grant Russo behind the dish. He does it all. He's all over the place, this guy. Makes great plays in the outfield. He's an excellent catcher. Hits the baseball. Creates opportunities in the field. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Got invited to the National Identifier Series for Team USA.
Well, deservedly so. First pitch is fouled away as the Connecticut 16U Black squad stays aggressive. Pitch is popped up and out of play. Cullen Stone was the first one who made the first out. And again, Will STELLATO now at the plate. That pitch bounces up there. Only the second time around for these batters in this lineup. As that pitch is fouled at the plate. That pitch is outside for balls. Evan WOZNICK did a great job on the mound for Canzler guy. Can't say he didn't have enough support from his offense as he put him in a great spot. He could pitch to contact, let his defense make the plays. That pitch is fouled away. Here's 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. Gobbled up there and throwing across the diamond. I believe that's Molinaro there at shortstop. Let's see if we can confirm if that's 51. Sure is. Bryce Molinaro moved from third to short. And with 2 outs, this could be the final batter, I should say. Will STALZER. His first pitch outside for ball. At McMahon High School, 5'8". Class of 24, rising sophomore. That pitch is outside for a ball. Now 2-0 to him. There's a ball hit the right field for a base hit. They're going to try to throw him out of first.
Oh,
Canzler guy squad is aggressive in all facets of the game.
Yeah, well, I thought, why not? There's a chance he doesn't get out of the box quick.
Sure.
Try it.
Throw it to first. Not in time to get him. That'll bring up HYDE. Pitch is high for a ball. Stay tuned for game number 4. Swing and a miss. Coming up right after this one, separate stream on BFA Live Sports. You can find it there. Just go on YouTube. Search in the search engine BFA. No. BFA Live Sports. And you'll find the games right there. And that'll do it. As Baseball UPA Canzler Guy Squad wins 18-0. Game number 4 coming up right here on BFA Live Sports. So check us out. We got a great one coming up. We'll see you soon.